beautiful friends, thank you so much for joining me today here on Lumiere. Hope you're all doing really well. It's that time again. Who is ready for some moon magic? Yeah, I know I certainly am, so I cannot wait to jump into this reading for you today. Today is pick a crystal, so I've got 4 groups for you, 4 crystals for you to choose from. I will insert a picture of the crystals. Group 1 is the honey quartz, group 2 the jade, group 3 the amethyst, and group 4 the apatite. Okay, you are welcome to pause the video if you need more time, but when you are ready, make your selection. The timestamps are in the description box below this video, and I will see you in a moment. Hey everybody, welcome to your reading. To everyone who picked group number 1, this is for everyone who picked the honey quartz cluster. This is such a cute, beautiful crystal. It's a new one in my collection. If I hold it still, it may come into focus for us. I'm not 100% sure if it will for you though. I can't quite tell. I don't have my glasses on. But yeah, let's start off by picking one of these Moonology cards for you and see what it is that this lunar month has in store for you. It's very exciting. It's the supermoon this month as well. You get this beautiful card. This is look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. So Sagittarius energy represented here for you. That may resonate with you. You may have it in your chart. Have someone very close to you who's a Sagittarius. But this is just like, if you are getting like too caught up in the fine details of things, I sense that you are looking at things too closely, right? It's like you can't see the wood for the trees. Okay, because you're emotionally involved in your life, in this situation that you are in right now, it's clouding your judgment is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So there's this opportunity this lunar month to step back and see the bigger picture of your life, and it's going to give you a lot of clarity. So what I'm hearing from Spirit is, it's just like, what would you tell someone else? Right? What would your advice be to you if you were someone else, right? So like if you weren't emotionally invested in the outcome of your situation, then what would you say? You know, what would your advice be? And this is going to help you to kind of untangle, is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like a ball of wool that's kind of all tangled up. This is going to help you to untangle your emotions from that sort of your kind of logic and what it is that you need in order to get clarity and to move forward. So this is going to be an unfolding process over the month for you, which I think is going to be really beautiful. And also I'm being drawn to this image of the bow and arrow here as well. So, you know, maybe it's Cupid's arrow being drawn for you this month, but this is just like the target, eyes on the prize. So by looking at the bigger picture, you're really kind of you can hone in on what's important, and then what I'm hearing is put all your energy into that. If your energy is too scattered, right, and all over the place, then it's going to make it really difficult for you to make the progress that you want to see in your life. And then what I'm sensing from Spirit is this is what is causing a lot of the frustration or the stagnation, right? Maybe you're feeling stagnant because you're like, I don't know which way to go or where to put my energy. Because you're feeling overwhelmed, or there's lots of options, which is great, and so then you end up doing nothing because you're just like, well, I could do this, I could travel, I could study, I could be with this person, whatever it is, and you get overwhelmed, then we end up doing nothing. So I sense that you're going to like have a much stronger direction by the end of this lunar month. This supermoon is bringing in some powerful energies for you. Okay, so let's take a look at your tarot. 8 of Wands for you to begin. My goodness, you get the Magician. I'm loving this for you. The Moon, another major arcana here for you. The Hermit. This is crazy. 3 major arcanas in a row. 4 major arcanas. The Hangman. I am telling you, this is going to be a really I've got to move these cards out of the way. A significant month for you. Lots of fated changes this month. With this, you get the 3 of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Page of Wands. Okay, let's take a look at this then. So I'm sensing with this that there's going to be some communication coming in, some good news coming your way, but also this is really signifying overcoming that stagnation that we were talking about this month. Very exciting for you. So as a result of this change, this kind of unfolding process, you're going to be able to kind of make a lot of progress. You're going to be getting unstuck this month, moving forward in the direction that you want to go in. What I'm hearing from Spirit is it's your path. It's nobody else's path. It's not for anybody else to make your decision for you. It's not for anybody else to wade in with their opinion. It's all about you. And like, when you are on your path, you just know it, because it's just easier and it feels good and it feels nourishing. And even when you experience those challenges in your life, you are still able to you've got the determination to kind of power through those. So I see that here. That is really good. There's a focus here for you with the Devil, Capricorn's energy for you. So this needs to be your focus this month, this lunar month. This is your kind of, it's what I'm hearing from Spirit is like it's a pattern that's holding you back. So it's like when you get triggered or when you feel low, then you keep doing this thing, and it's just like a pattern, okay, of kind of maybe numbing yourself out or burying your head in the sand, or just what I'm hearing is it's a distraction, right? It's a distraction. So you are being distracted from your focus, and we all do this. There are many, many things that could distract you from your soul's purpose, right? And I feel like this is going to be an issue where you're going to get a lot of clarity around this month. It's going to come to the surface for you, and you're going to feel like it's going to become uncomfortable. You're going to be like, do you know what? This isn't serving me anymore. This way of coping, this coping mechanism of kind of what I do when I meet negative people, or when people get when I experience conflict or resistance or whatever, this thing that I do isn't working for me anymore, and I'm going to have to find a new way of doing that. Now that may or may not be revealed to you this month, but it's going to kind of, it's going to be a theme for you. It seems very powerful. There's a lot that's hidden from you this month with this moon energy, this Pisces energy. So if you're just like, I don't really know what I'm doing, right? That's okay. There's going to be more information that comes to light for you as a result of this supermoon. A lot is going to be revealed to you, okay? So this can also be to do with working on your shadow self, is what I'm hearing from Spirit as well. This kind of resistance, this kind of trigger that you have. Sorry, I was going to sneeze. I've got hay fever. Where you know, you have this kind of limitation, this kind of coping mechanism. It's just like it's working on your shadow self a little bit. No one likes to do that, but ultimately you will feel freer, right? Freedom. This is what I'm hearing from Spirit as a result of this. It's going to come to the surface to be processed, and then you will feel that sense of relief and freedom of just being like, you'll be able to look back and just think, oh, I can't believe I used to be that person, because you've made that powerful change. So what I'm sensing is that it's just kind of getting to the point this month where you're just like, do you know what, I can't do this anymore. I can't be living my life this way, because it's kind of it's not helping me. Now this is coming out as the manifestation. So I've got like a little spread that I've designed, a little Lumiere spread that I've designed for you guys, especially for this full moon energy. And this has come out in the manifestation placement in the spread. So, you know, what are you manifesting? Your manifestation power is strong this month. So, like we were talking about, set your eyes on the prize, okay? You've got to have a strong intention to be able to you know, call those energies down and experience them in the 3D world in form, right? So really, you know, do the work this month, make a list as to what it is that you want. How much money do you want to earn each month? What is it that you want? What kind of house do you want to live in? What is it that you want to resolve in your life that's going to make your life easier and more harmonious and better? Write it all down, or do your vision board. Be clear about what it is that you want, because you are on fire this month. This is what I'm hearing from Spirit when it comes to manifesting. You are going to have stuff come in. Like, you're going to realize that you are a natural manifester, okay? Manifesting is easy. Manifesting is natural for you, okay? And you are going to be like, oh my goodness, sorry, my allergies are driving me bananas. You're going to be like, the person who everyone else is looking at going, God, why? Why does he or why does she have it so easy, right? Hey, I'm sorry, I just had to take a moment to do a little sneeze because of my allergies. So hopefully I'll be all right now. So yeah, as I was saying, people are going to be looking at you and just being like, wow, you've got it so easy. You know, you're just like, things are just going to be landing in your lap over the next few months that you just like can't believe. And I really feel like you're becoming very, very magnetic. You are drawing things to you, okay? It's like there's been this inner shift within yourself and your mind where you realize, like, I don't have to do this. You've got to take some action. You've got to kind of follow your path, your intuition and stuff, but you don't have to like hustle or push or really want it or persuade. You can just be magnetic and letting it come to you. And this is the change that you've been made. And as a result, these energies are really lining up for you. It's like you realize that there's no one to change but yourself. And in doing that work, doing the inner work, making those inner changes, the world around you, the form around you changes to align with this new you. So that is super powerful. We get the Hermit as well, showing up for you as your divine message from Spirit this month. So this is so lovely. Spirit is really saying, look, in that time on your own, maybe you're single right now and you're kind of like, this isn't how I want to be living my life, or whatever it is. Maybe you're just like being called to spend some time on your own, to go on a retreat, or just to like have a couple of hours to yourself, right? Away from the crowd so that you can hear your inner guidance is what I'm hearing from Spirit, right? So what I'm hearing is that you can't hear the help that is coming in for you, the messages that Spirit is trying to give you, because there's too much static, there's too much noise here of distractions, of kind of responsibilities and kind of the radio and music and this and that. Spirit saying take some quiet time in the silence and you will get some spiritual insight. Spirit really wants to help you and is trying to give you messages all the time in the form of your intuition, in the form of signs, and you're not always kind of getting those. And it's going to be so beneficial for you and so super helpful to have those messages and signs, because it's going to be very comforting and it's going to guide you as to which direction to go. And what I'm hearing is you don't need to do it all on your own. Okay, Spirit can help you with that, which I think is really nice. What's no longer serving you anymore? We've got the Hanged Man. So it's kind of being stuck in this stagnation, like we were talking about at the top of the reading. This kind of like, having lots of choices or whatever it is, and then kind of feeling stuck. Maybe you're stuck in a rut, or maybe you're just like, you've got so many ideas which resonate with you that you don't know which one to pursue. However that is resonating for you this month, this is what's changing. Right? This is what's shifting for you out of this stagnation. It's like you're able to see things differently and then choose your focus and manifest that, which I think is really nice. The advice from Spirit for you this month is to work as a team. Okay? You cannot do everything on your own. Okay, and you're only gonna struggle. If you need some advice and you've got to pay for it, then do that. If you need someone to kind of, whatever help it is that you need, right? To maybe kind of take some of the burden off you, to hire a babysitter for a couple of hours so that you can get something done, or to get some advice that you really, really need, rather than kind of trying to figure it all out on your own or trying to do it all out on your own. You're only going to burn yourself out. So Spirit is really saying, look, get the advice that you need, get the help that you need, and also just put your energy into your strengths, right? Into your genius, and not into kind of the areas that aren't for you. Outsource that, get onto Fiverr, do whatever it is that you need to outsource those things which you know aren't your strength, and you will work towards your goal much quicker and easier, okay? And then the blessing that's coming in for you, we've got this beautiful Page of Wands energy. So, this could represent like a flirtation for you if you are looking for love. Maybe you've been your love life's been a little bit stagnant. For some of you, you're really getting unstuck this month. So this is like, I'm hearing you're going on an adventure. This could be travel. Perhaps this, because I'm hearing new horizons as well. So this could represent like physical travel, physical new horizons, a new place, not necessarily overseas, but just like a new landscape for you to kind of explore, and you know, it's going to nourish you and give you a lot of inspiration and help to see your life differently. So it could be that, but this adventure could be just like the adventure of a new friendship, or the adventure of kind of meeting someone new and kind of getting to know them. So, but that's the blessing that's coming in for you this month, this kind of adventurous spirit. I feel like you're kind of waking up to the possibilities of life that you have. You're just like, maybe if you've been a little bit stuck in a rut, you're just like, do you know what? Life is magical. This is what I'm seeing, Magician energy. Life is magical, and there is a lot here for me to experience before, you know, I exit this material plane. And there is a lot in life that is for you, that has got your name on it, and you are going to start to explore that this month. Let's choose one of these oracle cards for you. I'll do a few oracle cards, I think, because we've just got it. Goodness, you get a change in the wind. Look at that beautiful zebra here. A change is coming, you guys. This is a card 12, breaks down to a 3. Look at this. There's this image of the wind kind of blowing things away. So it's just like, what's no longer serving you, what's no longer for you this lunar month is getting kind of just like blown away on the breeze. It's just kind of taking away, and in doing so, it just like clears the decks, gives you that insight into that, gives you that clarity that you're just like, where you can kind of see the kind of landscape of your life much better, and you're just like, do you know what? Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I know. It's like such a deep feeling of resonance, of like ringing true, of like, yes, this is absolutely for me. For me, not for anybody else. This is for me. So a change is in the wind. You're going to see, and you know, with all these major arcanas, this is what is actually happening. A lot of change coming in for you this month. This month. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for all this change, right? You've got to buckle up your seatbelt. Oh my goodness, you get the card Soul to Soul from the Vagabond Oracle deck. See if I can get its focus for you. There you go, look at that. This is so lovely. So this is you connecting heart to heart, soul to soul, to just somebody else in your life who, again, you really resonate with. So it could be that you spend quality time with someone who's part of your soul tribe. If you're looking for love, this is really indicating, you know, especially with this arrow image as well, right? Sorry, I can't pick the card up. This always happens to me. It gets a bit crazy. You know, this is an arrow, that's an arrow. So, you know, if you see an arrow, I really feel like it's going to be a sign from spirit for you. You know, a bow and arrow, or just an arrow. This month is a sign that spirit is just like, you know, pay attention to what you're thinking about, pay attention to which direction you're going in. But also, if you're single, I sense that this is a sign from spirit. The message here is just like that you are connecting to a soulmate, someone who is just that you resonate with at the soul level, okay, which I think is so nice. I want to pick one from the Fairies Oracle deck for you in this reading, because it's so nice. Oh, we get the card Wisdom. This is so nice. Have you ever been told that you are wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. There's a beautiful owl image on here as well. So it's worth remembering that wisdom isn't necessarily knowledge, okay? Wisdom is that inner knowing. It comes from truth, right? So I think you can call upon that wisdom, that inner truth that you have, in order to move forward, to make those decisions this month. I want to pick one from this new deck I've got. Unfortunately, I can't remember the name of it, but I will show it to you. Oh no, I don't want to get that one. Spirit, tell us, what is for group number 1 this month? Beautiful honey. Oh my goodness, I love this. This is ease and grace. So you're moving into this time, you can move forward, you can make these changes, this kind of change that's on the wind, in a way that is easy and graceful for you. It doesn't need to be gritty, it doesn't need to be hard work. Just like let that be your mantra, right? In your life. I flow through life with grace and ease, okay? Maybe you've been taught that life has to be difficult, or that getting money has to be a struggle, or that making ends meet is a struggle, or love is difficult, or something like this. Let's just tune into that yummy feeling of like ease and grace, of just like, yeah, this can come to me easily, you know, that this manifestation can be easy, that, you know, this money coming into my life can be easy. I can do something that I really love. I can be with people who I really love, right? When you tune into that energy, it will be naturally mirrored to you. But yeah, a lot of ease and grace coming in. This is really saying, look, there's going to be solutions to those problems, and it's going to create more harmony for you in your life. A super interesting reading for you, everyone. I just wanted to show you this crystal again. I don't know why. I just love it. But yes, have an amazing lunar month. If you feel called to, please check out my beautiful friend Starla. She is a manifestation coach. If you've been stuck in your manifesting, she specializes in love and relationships, twin flame connections, manifesting a specific person, manifesting your soulmate. But she can help you manifest whatever it is that you want in your life. Maybe you want to just manifest a solution to a problem. Whatever it is, Starla can help you out. Not sponsored, she's just my friend, so I'm giving her a shout out. All her details are in the description box below this video. But have an amazing super moon. Let me know how you're going to be celebrating. Let me know how you kind of feel this in your life, and I will hopefully see you again soon here on Lumiere. You take care. Bye bye. Hey everybody, welcome to your reading. To everyone who picked group number 2 and the beautiful jade palm stone, such lovely calming energy from this crystal. Let's take a look and see what this supermoon has in store for you and your messages over the lunar month. I'm going to begin by picking a card from the Moonology deck for you to see what's going on for you. Oh my goodness, I love this. Expect powerful change. No messing around this month. A big shift, a big change for you coming. New moon eclipse. So new energy coming in as a result of this change, and this eclipse really just indicates like a kind of change in your perception, a change in your kind of like almost like a spiritual awakening, or kind of like an expansion in your understanding of a particular situation that's really at the forefront of your mind right now, however this resonates for you. So a beautiful card, a very powerful opening to your reading, but big changes coming this month for you. Let's take a look at your tarot. Oh, whoops, that's not a good start. Let's do it properly. And see what we have for group number 2 in this beautiful lunar. That one just definitely wants to come out. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Then you get the 5 of Pentacles. You get Strength, the Chariot, the Magician, the 2 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, oh my goodness, and the Ace of Cups coming in for you as well this month, which I think is really nice. So your focus really this month is kind of about putting yourself out there a little bit, okay? Maybe kind of raising your head above the parapet. You've got this kind of 5 of Pentacles energy. Maybe you've been keeping yourself to yourself. Maybe you've been locked up. Oh, sorry, in lockdown, I mean, due to world circumstances, but your focus this month needs to be just like, how can I connect more to other people, or how can I get out, obviously in a safe way, whatever it is that you need to do. So this is going to be like the main focus for you this month, this lunar month. This is really going to highlight your connections with other people, maybe in business, maybe your friendship, maybe in dating. Okay, it's all about you and your relationships with other people. Perhaps your self-esteem has taken a little bit of a hit. Maybe you feel like you are on the edge of a friendship group, or you're being pushed out of a relationship, or you don't really know what's going on. It's making you feel a little bit isolated. Okay, connect to those people who you know love you, you've already got in your life, or a beloved pet, or maybe your grandma, or whoever it is, you know, or just ring up that person who you used to be at college with, and just connect with them. They will be so pleased to hear from you. Okay, so I'm not saying you're alone or anything like that, but if you just feel like your self-esteem is taking a little bit of a hit, or you're just like, oh, I'm not really feeling it, this month you're going to start to feel more sociable. You're going to want to connect to more people. You're coming out of this energy of kind of maybe isolating yourself a little bit. I feel like you've been doing that just like subconsciously. Maybe you've just been too busy to connect with your friends. Maybe you've just been doing it because it's like a protection mechanism, just like if I don't let anyone in, then I can't get hurt. But then all that happens is that you become isolated, you know. There are a lot of people out there, and you will like find your tribe. You know, it may be the case that you kind of shifting a little bit with your friendships, is what I'm hearing, or a relationship or something like this, because you have grown a lot spiritually, and as a result of that spiritual growth, maybe you're not resonating with people as much, you know, those people in your life as much as you used to. Like maybe you're finding that you're kind of rubbing up against them, or that you don't have as much in common anymore, and then there are some growing pains as a result of this. But you know, Spirit is clear, you know, the right people will come into alignment with you, and that connection will feel very deep and nourishing for you. But your focus really needs to be just like to take self-responsibility for that, and maybe to recognize, look, you know, I'm moving on from these people, or I've outgrown them, or I've outgrown the situation. What can I do for myself in order to move forward in this way? This is what's coming in for you. Beautiful, loving energy. So new love coming in for you here. If you are looking for love, then this is really highlighted. Somebody is going to be really kind of offering you love. Offering, what I'm hearing is like the real deal, you know, genuine feelings. Somebody who's like really into you, who can connect to your heart. So this is going to be happening over this lunar month. So check that out. If you're not single and ready to mingle, then this is just really saying, this is just like, it's a blessing in a way. It's just like something that is for you, a gift that's coming in that's just for you, that really resonates with you. It's like getting on board with something that you really love. What I'm hearing from Spirit is sinking your teeth into something. So maybe you're just like, yes, I can really get on board with this. It just really kind of rings true for you and feels really good. So I feel like this month is going to be a very good month for you. It's going to like bring a lot of blessings your way, and this is going to be revealed to you over this lunar month. So maybe you kind of it's like expect the unexpected. So, you know, if you're not really expecting this, if you're just like, no, it's the same old, or I never meet anyone that I connect with, this is going to be the month where you kind of rediscover your enthusiasm for life, or, you know, for something or someone who really floats your boat, who makes you feel really good at this time, which I think is really nice. Your advice from Spirit this month is to just to know that you already have everything that you need, right, to kind of make your dreams come true. This is your advice from Spirit. So you may be thinking, no, I don't have what it takes, I don't have the right education, I'm too heavy, I'm, you know, not tall enough, I didn't go to the right school, I don't know, whatever it is, right? That's your limiting belief. Spirit is clear about this. You have what it takes to get where it is that you want to go, to get your dream relationship, to get your specific person, to get that job, to be in that profession, to be in that career, to be accepted at that school. You have already got it, and you have got to believe it. You've got to believe it, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. This is all about your self-concept. How you see yourself in the world is how other people see you. This is how you're going to manifest what it is that you want. So that's your advice from Spirit this month. So, which I think is really good for you. I really like this. In your life, we've got Leo's energy here with the Strength card. Again, very powerful energy for you. What you're manifesting in your life is like more authenticity, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. This is like really just being like, to hell with everyone else, or just like, I don't know, there's something that used to hold you back, which you're working through this process of being like, do you know what? I'm just not going to let this hold me back. Maybe it's an illness, maybe it's something from your childhood, or an issue or something like this. And like there's been this process where you recognize that it's like a bit of an issue for you, or it's a trigger or whatever it is, and now you're just like, I'm not going to let this be my story, I'm not going to let this hold me back. And this is like all about having courage, connecting to your heart in that authentic way this lunar month, so that so that you can move forward, like with your life in the most successful and powerful way, you know, by being able to kind of overcome that, to let go of that old story, to step into who it is that you truly want to be, and to move forward, which I think is really nice. Sorry, I can't pick this one up. It's stuck to the table. So there are some, the message here coming in that I get for you, from the message from Spirit, is really about like, you need to, sorry, I'm getting a lot of messages all at once and I don't know how to explain it. It's like, basically you're juggling too much, you've got too much on your plate, okay? Some of this needs to be delegated to other people. I had something similar come up in group number 1, but it showed up in a different way, which is, but there's been like some chaos in your life. Maybe there's been like, maybe life has felt like a little bit too much. Maybe you felt like, oh, it's one thing after another, or you've just got too much on your plate right now. Some of this needs to go, okay? What I'm hearing from Spirit is decide what's important. You've got to decide what the most important things are. Maybe everything on your list needs doing this month. Maybe it's all important, but you've got to decide like what's at the top of the list. And what I'm hearing is too scattered, okay? Your energy is like too scattered, all over the place. Maybe you've been a little bit of a headless chicken, right? Like doing a bit of this, doing a bit of that, trying to please everybody, right? And I'm seeing that here with this Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is a big theme for you this month. It's just like, are you going to say no? Are you going to draw that line in the sand? Are you going to kind of assert your boundaries at the risk of perhaps, you know, people not being very happy about it or not being very happy with you? But by doing that, right, I can't hold all the cards at once. That's not very mad. By doing that, you are being more authentic, by setting those boundaries, by saying no. This is the theme for this lunar month for you. It's about like saying no to other people's demands of you. It doesn't make you a bad person to put yourself first. It doesn't make you a bad person to say, it's making me want to cry a little bit, to say no if it's not for you. You are a good person with a good heart. You know, you will be there for people. You've got, you know, you're a good friend to people. You take care of people, okay? But what I'm hearing is you need to take care of yourself first. You need to put yourself first, because if your own cup isn't full, then you've got nothing to give to other people. This month is about filling up your own cup. This is what I'm seeing. This is what's coming to light. I'm seeing the message now, right? This is what's coming to light. Fill up your own cup first, and you do that by being authentic and speaking your truth, okay? So maybe in the past you didn't really do that, or you're just like, no, I'm just gonna keep the peace, or I'm just gonna say yes, it won't be that bad, I'll just go for an hour, or, you know, it won't take that long, whatever it is. But it's just like, it's emptying your spiritual, emotional and energetic cup. So your message for this month is be authentic, say no, decide what your boundaries are. It doesn't mean that you need to be fierce or mean or anything like this. It's just like, you know, just like, no, I don't want to do that, thanks very much. Or no, this isn't working for me, this makes me feel bad, but I would prefer this, or this feels good to me. You can always give people another option. I don't like this, but I do like this, right? And then that gives people a framework from which to work with. So yeah, this is going to really help you to feel, to raise your vibration, is what I'm hearing. So some of this energy where you've been feeling a little bit scattered, where you've been feeling like you're going from one thing to another, or, you know, just trying to keep all those plates spinning, right? You don't need to do that. You can have harmony in your life. This is the advice from Spirit, and the way that you do that is by saying no, okay? So, we've got this beautiful chariot energy. This is in the position of what's no longer serving you. So this is really saying this going full force, at life, trying to force life to work out your way, trying to force life to kind of bend to your will or to power through, even when you're ill, even when you're feeling down. This is not a strategy that is working for you anymore. So Spirit's really saying this lunar month, this may be something that you shed, right? Of kind of just taking your foot off the gas a little bit. This is what I'm seeing with this. I don't want to call anybody out here, but these are the messages that are coming through. But just like, you're slow and steady wins the race. It's like the tortoise and the hare, okay? Slow and steady wins the race, okay? Otherwise, you're gonna burn out. You're gonna burn out if you just keep doing this all the time, especially when your energy is so scattered. You're just like a little bit here, a little bit there. Focus on what it is that you want. Put all of your beautiful heart and soul into that thing, and you will achieve great things, is what I'm hearing from Spirit, which I think is really nice. Your blessing, look at this, the Queen of Cups energy, healing energy coming in for you. It's like compassion, right? It's like gentleness. This is your blessing that's coming in for you. This lunar month, which I think is really, really lovely. So this could be love coming in, a love offer coming in for you. For some of you, if you are looking for love, this is like, what I'm seeing is like somebody recognizing your loving heart, your loving energy, right? And that in keeping your heart open, right, it hasn't been in vain. All the work that you've done on yourself, it hasn't been in vain. Okay, and this is going to be recognized for you as well, but this is also like just nourishment for you this month. This is going to be a really beautiful month for kind of nourishing your spirit and your soul, and just love, really, of kind of it's like maybe you take care of a lot of other people, but the blessing this month is someone's going to take care of you. Okay, or maybe it's something you do for yourself. Maybe you go and get that massage or that mani-pedi, or swim in that lake, or whatever it is that you like to do, or just spend an afternoon in the sunshine. Or, you know, going out for cocktails or whatever it is that makes you feel good and buoyant and lovely. It's just like, this whole thing is just about like filling up your own cup, because I just sense here in this reading that you may not have even realized that it's been happening, but that you've been getting a little bit depleted by saying yes to every invitation, by saying yes to everything that's asked of you, or everything that your boss wants you to do, you know, to taking on those extra shifts and those extra hours and that extra project, and going to every single party that you're invited to, or whatever it is, or social gathering, or whatever, right? You've been getting a little bit depleted. Now this is a month of kind of filling up your own cup. Spirit's really going to help you to do that, you know, and to show yourself some self-compassion. Take your foot off the gas this month. You can have a bit of time off. Take a break from it, regroup, and then you are going to come back, you know, fresher. You're going to come back a fighter. You're going to come back you know, bolder, brighter. It's going to be really lovely for you. Let's draw some oracle cards, see what it is that Spirit wants to tell you. Oh, these are the animal spirit cards. I've only just got this deck. It says whale spirit. Oh my goodness, I love this. This is a 65, breaks down to an 11, breaks down to a 2. Can you see how amazing that is? A whale, so much ancient wisdom, and it says trust in the great mystery. Maybe whales are a spirit animal for you. They'll definitely be a sign for you this lunar month. But yeah, trust in the great mystery. That is just so beautiful. Trust in the unfolding of this. The universe really does have your back. You don't need to worry too much. Maybe you want to control everything. Maybe this is what I'm seeing here. With this Chariot energy and this Two of Pentacles, you're just like, yeah, I need to sort everything out, because if I don't do it, it's not going to get done. Okay, cut yourself some slack this month and just let other people step up to the plate for you. Maybe that's what you've been feeling with this Five of Pentacles that we opened your reading with. Maybe you've just been feeling, I have to do it all on my own. You know, it's a burden. You don't have to do it all on your own. Okay, you can let other people come in to take up some of that slack. But also just trust in the mystery of your life. You don't need to know everything, right? So many people are like, what's my future? Where's my soulmate? What about this? Well, just why not let it be a surprise, right? Let's try that. Why not let it be a surprise? Right, I'm going to pick one of these. This is the Vagabond Oracle deck, which I designed myself. No way, you guys. Right, hang on everybody, look at that. What does that say? Support. This whole spread that I'm looking at is about support, about you supporting yourself. It's about other people stepping in to the gap to be able to support you at work, in your family, in your life. I just feel like you've been feeling super unsupported, maybe emotionally, maybe people haven't been validating you. You need to state your needs. This is what I'm seeing with this Queen of Swords in the reverse. You need to state your needs. If people you don't say them out loud, this is what makes me feel good. This is what makes me feel bad. Sorry, do I sound too fierce? Have I gone too fierce with you? I think I've been a bit fierce. But when we don't do that, when we don't say things out loud and we expect people to be psychics or mind readers, then they just can't possibly know. So I think this month, maybe you want to test the water a little bit with that and just be like, you know, this makes me feel good, this doesn't make me feel good, or I'd really appreciate some help with this, or no, I don't have time. I would love to, but I don't have time. Or that sounds like a great opportunity. But remember, you cannot miss out on what is yours by divine right. So if a good opportunity comes and it's not the right time because you've got other responsibilities or other stuff going on, you can say no thank you. This whole reading is just about, you don't need to do this all on your own. Maybe you think that you have, or maybe that's been your story, but you don't have to. Okay, the universe can help you. There are plenty of people around you who can help you. And just be discerning about what it is that you need. Do you need emotional support? Do you need somebody to talk to? Okay, do you want your friend to be more validating of your experience? Do you want more time to yourself? You know, what is it? What is it that you want that other people can meet your needs? That is the theme of your reading this month. So it's super powerful. I hope that was helpful and I wasn't too fierce with you. I don't want to be fierce with anybody. I just like, it was quite a strong message that was coming through. So yeah. Guys, everything that I have for you in this reading, have an amazing supermoon. Let me know how you feel this energy. I think it's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be powerful. So yeah, and let me know how this resonates in the comments. Also check out my friend Misha. She reads the Akashic records, so she can give you an insight into your soul's journey, or just like to understanding relationships or kind of experiences that you've had in your life that perhaps you're just like, what is this? Or you want to know about your past lives and how that's affected your current situation. You know, any kind of energetic blocks that you're experiencing. Misha can take a look at all of that. She's super, super gifted. It's a very powerful experience. It's not a surface level sort of thing. She doesn't just work with just anybody. You have a little meeting and then she kind of discerns whether or not it's a good fit and whether you are ready to, you know, be initiated to have the experience, right? So, but check that out if it resonates. It's linked in the description box below this video. But yeah, take care, have an amazing lunar month, and I will see you soon, hopefully, on Lumiere. Take care now, bye-bye. Hey everybody, welcome to a reading to everyone who picked group number 3. This is for everyone who picked the beautiful amethyst cluster crystal. Let's take a look at what this amazing supermoon is going to be bringing you this lunar month. I'm going to begin with one of the Moonology cards. I absolutely love this deck. It's the first oracle deck I ever bought in my life. Oh my goodness, this is full moon in Gemini. So Gemini's energy represented here very strongly. You may have that in your chart or someone very close to you. It says the answers you need are coming. So this is really good. This is going to be an illuminating month for you, this lunar month, which I think is going to be really nice. So this is just like solutions are coming in for you. If you're just like, I have got no idea what to do about this situation, right? Spirit is going to kind of reveal that to you. It's going to reveal the answers that you need in order to find resolution and in order to move forward. Okay, this is going to free up a lot of energy is what I'm hearing for you. So yeah, very powerful. I absolutely love that. Let's take a look at your tarot for group number 3. See what this month has in store for you. You get the 9 of Wands, King of Swords, 3 of Wands, just doing a bit of tidying up. What have we got? 9 of Swords. You get the Knight of Cups in reverse. make some room. Temperance. Get the 5 of Swords. And Death. Okay. This is super interesting. Sagittarius energy represented here and Scorpio's energy as well, which I think is really interesting. So Spirit is really saying that the theme of your month is just like you are nearly there. I know that you've been through a lot. My heart really goes out to you if you're really kind of struggling with that. If you're just like, yeah, I've really been on a journey, or this has been a lot, this last year has been a lot, or the last 5 years have been a lot, or just the last month. You are nearly there, okay? The darkest hour comes just before the dawn. Right? Comment that down below. The darkest hour comes just before the dawn. This is what I'm hearing from you this month. Spirit saying, don't give up now. You are really, really close. Okay? You're really, really close to finding that solution, to getting the answer that you need, to making what I'm hearing from Spirit is that breakthrough. Okay? So yeah, it's been a bit of a journey. You've learned some lessons, you know, about yourself, about life, maybe about the people around you, as a result of some of your life experience. But remember that some of those life experiences have kind of made you who you are. You know, sometimes we need that contrast in our lives in order to be more discerning, or to know what isn't for us. You know, the relationship that isn't for us, or the job that isn't for us, or the city that isn't for us, right? What it is that we want. So sometimes we need that contrast of experiencing what we don't want to know what it is that we do want. So what do I want to say? Like, the universe wouldn't make you suffer for no reason. So whatever it is that you've been going through, there is a meaning. There is meaning behind that. I don't want to be crass. I don't know what it is that you've been going through, but Spirit is really clear. There is a meaning here. And I feel like reflecting on that, or just that Spirit is going to kind of really reveal that to you over this lunar month, or maybe the supermoon itself will reveal that to you. And it's going to help things to make a lot more sense for you. You're just like, okay, I understand why I had to meet that person, or why I had to have that experience, or why I had to go so far away from my truth, from my authentic path, right? It's so that you can discern what is your authentic path and what is for you, right? This is what I'm seeing here, which I think is really good. And very, you know, like a very beautiful thing for you. Sorry, I'm just trying to decide kind of where we're going to go with this. Because it's interesting, we have this Death card here. This is coming up in your blessings placement in this spread. I've created a special full moon spread, especially for the channel. So, but this is the blessing that's coming in for you. Transformation, right? It's coming in for you this month. Things are changing, things are moving forward. And I hear that it is like about time. So what is happening is that some of these experiences that you've had are becoming the compost, right? They're getting composted down, they're getting broken down, so that you can use that to grow the beautiful new flowers, the beautiful new garden of your life, to create that beautiful garden of richness, of beauty, of experience for you. So I feel like this month is going to bring an ending, but it's only an ending to kind of your suffering, or to something that you've been struggling with, that you're just like, you know, maybe it's like getting a debt paid off, or some pain that you've been in, or some emotional pain, or something like this. This is coming to an end this lunar month. So, and it's going to be a big blessing for you. It's going to be like a big relief, like a weight off your shoulders, is what I'm hearing. So I think that is really, really good. Hey, I'm sorry you guys, my battery just died for a moment. So your focus this month is this Knight of Cups in the reverse. So it's just like putting energy back into yourself. So maybe you've put a lot of energy into a relationship. It could be a romantic relationship or something else. Maybe you've been hoping that someone will rescue you. We have all been there, you know, wanting someone to rescue us from our life circumstances, or from a problem that we've got, or from a financial situation, right? Or someone just to kind of whisk us away and take us to a beautiful location. And kind of change our lives. But you, what Spirit is saying is you can change your own life. You do not need to rescue someone to rescue you, because you can rescue yourself. So it's just like, don't wait for someone to rescue you. Don't wait for someone to tell you that you are lovable. You are lovable right now. You are lovable already. just as you are, okay? You do not need that reflected at you, that outside validation, right? Just love yourself. I know it's like, feels a bit trite, or like we hear it all the time, just love yourself, but this is a beautiful reminder this lunar month, you know, that you are lovable, you are like so special, is what I'm hearing. You are a magical person, you do have a unique role in this life, and you do not need to doubt that. So don't, you know, wait for that outside validation, don't wait, you know, just know it in your heart that you are enough as you are, okay? And just don't wait for someone to kind of to complete you or anything. I think you know this already, but we all get into that. It's just like human nature, isn't it? Especially when life is a struggle, or like life has been a little bit difficult or feels a little bit gritty. We just want the kind of, we just want someone to sort of whisk us away, you know, that lottery win, or who doesn't want that? Nobody. But Spirit is just saying, look, when you decide to take that self-responsibility for this situation, you become empowered, right? And you get in the driving seat of your life. And when you're in the driving seat, you're doing the driving. You are the one who gets to decide where you're going to go. And that is very empowering, and you will make a lot of progress as a result of doing that in your life, excuse me. The advice from Spirit this month is this 5 of Swords energy. So this is just like, there's something that is really draining your energy, and there may be something in your life where you kind of need to agree to differ with somebody in your life. Maybe you just know flat out that they're just plain wrong. I hear you, I completely understand. And you know, that can be difficult when faced with that kind of challenge in your life, but it's kind of like there's this simmering resentment here that's going on in your life, however that resonates for you. So you need to kind of put this to bed, you need to lay this to rest, is what I'm hearing, and just be like, okay, let's agree to differ. There's somebody in your life where there's some friction, maybe some pettiness or some challenge between you both. Maybe it's an argument that goes round and round, or maybe just every time you talk about this thing you get triggered, or every time you meet this person they get triggered, whatever it is. This is an issue now, and it's kind of like dimming your radiance. It's kind of taking energy away, and it's a distraction from what your main focus should be in your life. So Spirit is just really highlighting this. So bringing in more harmony for you in this, okay? So maybe you're just feeling really irritated with somebody and just like, why do they always say that? Why are they always behaving like that? You can, the advice from Spirit here is really like, you know, what can you do to, you know, find some resolution in this situation, to find some harmony for you this month. I'm sorry, there is a little bit of background noise going on. I hope it doesn't pick up too much on the camera. My neighbour's just doing some gardening work, so I'm sorry if there's like a bit of machinery noise that you can hear in the background. So how does this resonate for you? You know, is there something you're just like, yeah, actually this is an issue, or this person is draining my energy? What I'm hearing from Spirit is it's just not worth it. Maybe you're always getting dragged into somebody else's drama, and Spirit is really clear. It's just like, it's just not worth it. So the thing that is no longer serving you this month is Temperance. So this is just really saying that this is not a time for half measures. This is not a time for kind of, it's like take massive action is what I'm hearing. Now is the time to move forward, to power forward, to get in the driving seat of your life, and to kind of push forward with things. So maybe you're just like tentatively doing something, or you've got an idea, or you're just like, oh, I'll do it in the future, or when I'm more confident, or when I've got more money. Spirit is saying your dream, whatever it is, work towards it right now, okay? Done is better than perfect, right? It doesn't need to be perfect, just kind of get it done. Do what it is, even if it's half finished, even if you're not sure, even if you're frightened about what people are going to say. Maybe it's a creative project, or a relationship, or start your own business, or a side hustle, or a creative thing that you've got in your life. This kind of energy is no longer serving you. You want to kind of jump into this with both feet, and just give it a go. And Spirit is just saying you will be rewarded for doing that, okay? If you take that bold action, if you really go for it, you will be rewarded. So you don't need to kind of hold back. You don't need to kind of hide your light. Shine your light, okay? Because it's going to illuminate the way for other people. So I think that is really nice as well. So it's good stuff. Get Nine of Swords coming in for you as well. So I feel like this month is going to give you like an insight into maybe like how you've been holding yourself back a little bit. What I'm hearing is like a limiting belief, and you're just like, oh, like I don't need to be thinking this way, or I don't need this. Nobody else. It's just me that's thinking this. Nobody else is thinking this. So there's going to be this end to something this month. It could be this challenging relationship that we've been talking about that has been a bit of a nightmare for you, a little bit of a struggle for you. So this is the kind of answer that you need, the solution that we were talking about at the top of the reading. This is going to bring some enlightenment for you this month, which I think is really nice. Your divine message, you get this beautiful Three of Wands. You may have the chance to kind of travel this month. Maybe you are traveling, or you get to go overseas, or you're just making plans to do that, only if it's safe for you, of course. But this is what I'm hearing from Spirit, is expanding your horizons, which I think is really nice. Definitely this opportunity to just kind of have new experiences, to do new things. I feel like a lot of what you've been waiting for is coming towards you this month. So you're going to see, this is some of the changes that you're going to see in this lunar month. It's just like some of what you've been waiting for. I feel there's been like some delays, and that has caused some frustration for you, but you are going to see the results of your efforts this month, which I think is really good. This is about like where you're investing your energy as well. So what you're doing is really, really good. You are involved in your life, whatever it is that you are, wherever it is that you are putting your energy, it's worth continuing down that road, okay? Because it is going to bring good things to you, okay? So, but travel is definitely highlighted here for you as well. I'm going to pick an animal spirit card. Oh my goodness, you get buffalo spirit. This is like so magical. These images are just amazing. This is a 10, breaks down to a 1. The abundant universe will provide for you. There you go. Remember, the universe is your supply, and the supply is infinite. Whatever it is that you have materially or financially, your prosperity, it all comes from the universe. You think, oh, it's got to come from me. I've got to do everything. Now, everything that comes your way, lots and lots of people work hard, work long hours, but don't have a lot of money or can't make ends meet. So it's worth knowing that your supply comes from the universe, and it comes from, it's attuned to your frequency, right? So I sense that this month you're getting into this kind of beautiful frequency of abundance, and it's like this super highway, right, of prosperity, of kind of money coming towards you, of like clearing the decks, or just kind of making space, right, for just money to come towards you, to flow towards you, you know, unobstructed. This is what I'm seeing. So definitely a good month for finances for you, which I think is really good. Powerful changes as well this month. Let's see. This is so nice. We have the card Courage and Bravery. This is what I was saying when we were talking about this temperance. It's just like, now is not the time for being measured. Now is not the time for like half measures or whatever. Now is the time just to kind of to be brave. To be brave, and just to kind of get yourself out there, shine your light brightly. The world needs you. The world needs your light, your creativity, your beautiful love, you know, your laughter, your gifts, all of these things. So this is like a warrior spirit that I'm seeing here as well, and I sense that that is you. You have this warrior spirit. You know, this buffalo energy is really, really strong. This 9 of Wands. This death, you know, has got this similar image on it of this armor. and kind of riding into battle. So whatever it is that you've been through, however this has resonated, your life experience, what it is that you've been through, has really given you a lot of grit and determination, and it is going to benefit you because it's going to bring you into alignment with your heart's desire. So I absolutely love this for you. Let's take a look at this. See what it is that we've got. We've got 2. You get power. Let's see if it will come into focus. And the outlaw. So yeah, again, you know, this is about like stepping into your own power, okay? Not waiting for somebody else to tell you that you're good enough, or that you're lovable, or that you're beautiful, or that you're handsome, or that you're talented enough. You tell you, okay? When you believe in yourself, people are going to be lining up to experience your energy, to experience what it is that you have to offer, right? They are going to be lining up. And that is super powerful for you. And the outlaw, this is just like, this is about doing things your own way. You don't need to follow the status quo. You don't need to follow the directed path of doing things. If you're just like, I want to do things my way, and I just sense that that's okay. That's okay for you. Maybe other people don't like it. Maybe other people have got something to say about it, but for you, it is absolutely perfect. And actually, what I'm hearing from Spirit is it's going to be a shortcut by not following that traditional route, however this is resonating for you, or that kind of tried and tested route. Okay, and I'm seeing that here with this Temperance being the kind of, you know, you don't want to be timid. This is a month for kind of getting into your power, but by not following that kind of path of that everybody else has been down, by like blazing your own trail, you're going to be super successful and really rewarded in doing that. You know, maybe that's to do with your personal style. Maybe it's to do with kind of it's going to get you them that much faster. People are going to be amazed. They're going to be like, how did you achieve so much in such a short amount of time? And it's by doing things differently, right? By doing things in a way that that's your vision, that you envision in your life. You're just like, maybe you can see something, you're just like, I don't know why people do this, all right? It's a big waste of time and money. Or like, there's a much better way of doing this. Okay, people are just like creating a lot of work for themselves. It's just like, this whole thing of being an outlaw is about like taking a shortcut. That's what I'm saying. So I absolutely love that as well. Let's see, let's get one of the Vagabond deck for you. Okay, 2, there's 2. We have Fractured and Receive. So I just feel like you've just in this energy of just like, oh man, I can't take another step. It's all just been too much. I feel too, like, there's just like, maybe you feel like a little bit broken. Maybe you feel like you've got a bit of a broken heart, or like your spirit has been crushed a little bit by your life experiences. Okay, but Spirit is really saying, it's making me like tear up a little bit. I'm so sorry if you've been having a difficult time. Or that something in the past is still casting a long shadow in your life, or weighing upon you in some way. But look, this is the energy of abundance. This is about receiving. Allow life to come to you. Receive those things, the compliments, receive it, the money, receive it, the energy, receive it, the friendship, receive it, okay? This beautiful lunar month, this is going to be like a lot of blessings coming your way in order for you to receive. And all you need to do is say thank you. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. Thank you to whoever, right? And just receive some of this. This is yin energy. This is like, you don't need to force things. You can let things come to you. You just do what's in alignment for you, what's authentic to you, and then just see the results as things start coming to you, right? And things start getting into alignment for you. The person that you want, the love that you want, right? The money that you want, it all comes to you. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of receiving this month. Money, gifts, compliments, love coming your way. And it's going to be like a real balm to your soul is what I'm hearing. It's going to really nourish you really deeply. And just like replenish you a little bit if you've just been feeling a little bit like, I've just had enough of all this. I've just had enough. This is gonna be a month of kind of replenishing you, making you feel like better in yourself. So that's everything that I have for you in this reading. It has been my honour to read your cards as always. If you feel called to, please check out the collection of Lumiere decks. I've got several different styles. I've got 3 in the kind of soulmate twin flame messages decks, or 4 now I think, which are super useful for love and relationship readings. And then I've got some general oracle decks as well. So check those out if it resonates. They're all linked in the description box below this video. Everything else that I have to offer is over on my website, lumieretarot.com. Have an amazing lunar month. Let me know how you're feeling it, how the energies are affecting you down in the comments. I love to connect with you there, and I look forward to seeing you again soon here on Lumiere. You take care. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, welcome to your reading to everyone who picked group number 4. This is for everyone who picked the beautiful apatite crystal. This is a new crystal in my collection, so yeah, it feels very special. I absolutely love that colour as well, so yeah, it really resonates with me. Let's take a look, find out what's happening for you on this super moon and this lunar month. I'm going to begin with one of the Moonology deck cards for the energy surrounding you this month. Oh my goodness, this is very beautiful. I'm getting these kind of waves of gentle energy for you guys. It says a time for healing. So for some of you, this may be a physical healing that's taking place. Maybe you've had a niggling health problem, something difficult going on for you, and you're kind of taking steps towards resolution. Maybe you're kind of adopting a diet that really kind of supports you in this healing, right? Or going on a juice cleanse, or I don't know, whatever it is for you, or you know, you just get some test results which are going to give you some insight into kind of what it is that can help you. So definitely something very positive. But also this is like a kind of spiritual, emotional sort of healing coming in for you. Excuse me. And this is what this supermoon is going to bring for you. It's going to bring you this beautiful loving, healing, graceful energy, right? And that healing is all about kind of like things falling into place is what I'm hearing. So it's like this energy of things being slightly out of alignment. It could be physically in your body, or it could just be in your life in some way, right? It's a little bit like if you've ever seen a movie or an old video, right, where the sound and the pictures weren't in alignment, and it's just super annoying, right, when they don't quite line up and one's out of sync with the other. And this is kind of what I'm getting with you, is that there have been some things in your life which have been a little bit out of sync, and you're just like, I don't understand it. I'm trying my best, I'm working hard, I'm doing the work, I'm focusing on my goals, and yet it's not working for me, right? I'm not seeing the results. You know, this month is just going to be like a month of kind of assimilating some of your past experiences over the past few months or the past year, assimilating those. Be very kind to yourself this month. Be very gentle with yourself as you go through this process, okay? This is not a month for kind of go, go, go. This is not a month for pushing. This is a month for taking stock. Okay, for kind of being grateful for what you've already got in your life. It's for reflection, right? A time for reflecting on things. This is what's going to bring healing for you. And then from that, you can come back, you know, with a bang, right? But there needs to be this time where you assimilate your past experiences, and it's going to really serve you. It's really going to kind of benefit you. So let's pop that there. Let's take a look. I want to go with the Fountain Tarot. That's what I want to do. Let's take a look at your tarot cards and see what's what in your life. Oh, I'm not telling you what they are. I'm just like, this is interesting. Right, you get the Six of Wands. I hope I didn't do that in any of the other readings. The Chariot. I do live in my head quite a lot. The Four of Swords. This is interesting. I've made myself blush. I feel like I've let myself down. The Two of Wands. What else is coming in for group number 4? The Four of Wands. I love this for you. We get Temperance. And you get the Queen of Swords. And I just want to do another quick shuffle. And then you get the Magician. absolutely love this for you. So this month, this is the general theme of your reading with this beautiful, powerful magician energy coming in for you. So this is about you you're owning it, you're being in your power, but your power is like very self-contained this month. This is where your power lies. It's not in kind of shouting things from the rooftops, it's not in the hustle, it's not in pushing things. Your power this month is in being grounded, right? What can you do to be grounded? I'm feeling this really, really strongly. It's freaking me out. Like maybe it's walking along the beach, maybe it's taking your shoes and socks off and walking on grass, or like touching a tree, or doing a meditation, or getting back into your body, right? Getting back into your body and feeling your body through yoga or whatever, or through kind of like, you know, pounding the pavements and, you know, going for a run. What can you do to get grounded? This is where you are going to sense your power this month with this supermoon. You've got to get grounded with this. And like your power is going to be about being self-contained, is what I'm hearing from spirit. So it's the opposite of that is kind of telling everybody your business, asking everybody's opinion, about stuff, giving your power away, trying to get you know, other people to kind of take responsibility for us, you know, whatever it is. This is about you being self-contained, you know, knowing that you have all the answers, knowing that you have all the power, being grounded in yourself. And then in doing that, so strong, it's like an anchor, so strong, beautiful root, like a taproot going down into the earth to anchor you in the storm of life, the storms of life that can kind of sway you. And we are swayed all the time. It's part of the human experience by the media, by social media, by our friends, by trying to keep up with the Joneses, by you know, television, or our family's opinions, or something like this. We're always kind of getting things, and if we're not grounded, and if you're not grounded and solid in yourself, then you can be swayed by other people's opinions and end up ultimately kind of either wasting your time or going down the wrong path. But the antidote to this is this self-containment of just like, I'm not going to talk to people about it until it's actually happening. I'm not going to I'm not going to cast my pearls before swine, right? You know, I give my energy and my time and my beauty and my abundance to people who genuinely deserve it. This is what it means to be self-contained. This is the theme. This is what's coming to light for you with this beautiful supermoon energy. So I absolutely love this for you. You've got the Four of Swords. We were talking that this is a month for healing. This is your focus this month, this Four of Swords energy. You need, well, I don't want to tell you what you need to do. It sounds rude. But this is really a month of taking stock in order to move forward, because what you don't want to do, we have this expression in English, throw the baby out with the bath water. This is not something that you want to do at this time. Some of what you're putting your energy into and what or a lot of it, right? What I'm hearing is like, you may feel like I'm in the wrong place, or I've gone down the wrong road, or this isn't working. It is working, but it needs some tweaks, some small changes, several small changes. You don't need to give up on it. You don't need to let it go. You don't need to be like, well, I want to change career, or I need to do something totally differently, or I want to get a divorce, or all of this. Maybe you do, and that's fine. You do those things, but the energy that I'm picking up on for you is just like, this is a month of kind of taking stock of things, of looking at things and just being like, okay, what's working, what's not working, why isn't it working, how can I make it work? And there are solutions to these things, and this is going to be what's revealed to you as a result of this supermoon. So it's not that you need to give up on anything, or chuck everything out, or, you know, just be like, oh no, it's all useless. There's just some changes that need to be made. Again, it's like that energy that we were talking about at the beginning about getting into alignment. It's like things are slightly off, slightly out of alignment, and just by making some small changes, it's going to bring you back into that alignment. Then it's going to flow, then you're going to move forward. But this Four of Swords energy is just like, if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep getting what you're getting. So it's just like, can you take stock this month? What do you need to do in order to take stock? Do you just need to have a break from thinking about it, right? Do you need to get some professional advice? Do you need to just kind of like brainstorm it and write it all down? What do you need to do to take stock in order to do this? Very important. You're manifesting some recognition as a result of this beautiful Six of Wands. People are going to want to get involved in what it is that you are doing. Okay, you're doing great things. You're on the right path, but like I was saying, there needs to be a few shifts and changes coming in for you. But you're going to start getting some recognition this month, and it's going to be funny because you're going to be like, but I'm not doing anything. I've taken some time off, or I've gone on vacation, or you know, I've not put anything out there on my social media, and yet you know, for a week or so, whatever it is, or just like I've taken my foot off the gas a little bit at work and I'm just kind of coasting along, and yet suddenly by doing that, by having that rest, by taking that space, what happens is that you're dissolving some of the resistance that you have, right? In trying too hard, right? By trying too hard, that it's created a lot of static, a lot of resistance, and it's creating a lot of that misalignment where you kind of feel like you're slightly in the wrong place at the wrong time, right? You take your foot off the gas, just have that little time, you nourish yourself, you just forget about things for a while, give yourself some space, and then suddenly you get this recognition coming in with the Six of Wands. People are going to be like, oh, where is he? Where is she? What are they, you know, what's this person doing? You know, I love their work. I love what it is that they're doing, or just like, yeah. But by pulling back a little bit, then you're going to find that the resistance kind of breaks down, and then you get all these people who's starting to become magnetic. This is magnetic energy with the Magician coming towards you to see what it is that you are all about, what it is that you're doing, the project that you're working on, the creativity that you're putting out there, the vision that you have. People want to be part of that, okay? But it's not about kind of like getting all up in their face about it. It's just like, it's like being that self-contained person and just going like, I'm just doing this for me. I'm just living my life for me. I'm just quietly got my head down working towards my goals and dreams. And then people are going to start to get on board with that. You're going to feel some of that recognition this month. This is what the supermoon is bringing in to you. What's coming to light is this Two of Wands. A decision needs to be made at this time. This is really going to like, what am I hearing? So like, this month, this is really going to be at the forefront, okay? It's really going to, it can't be put off any longer is what I'm hearing. So maybe you've just been like, I want to find out more information, or I want to wait and see. Now is the time to really decide where it is that you want to put your energy. And this is this process that you're working through as a result of this kind of moon energy. This is what you're doing. But ultimately, a decision needs to be made, or several decisions, however this is resonating for you. So, and this is going to become really clear to you as well. So your blessings this month, this is Queen of Swords energy. This is just like take no prisoners. This is just like, I just see you being very clear about who it is that you are and what it is that you want. And just like, there's just no one messing with you. No one's going to mess with you because you're in that energy. And it's not about being fierce. It's about being poised. This is the blessing that you have this month, is poise, self-containment. Like, this is what I'm hearing, like being in that self-contained energy, being grounded, but it's about being poised. And by doing that, this is a beautiful blessing where you're just like, wow, people, when I'm like this person who is centered and grounded and poised, people really respect me. People don't try and, I don't know what to say without swearing, you know, take advantage of me, or whatever it is. Or try and kind of push at my boundaries, because you're just so solid in yourself. You're just not giving out that energy of, yeah, come and mess with me. Maybe it's taken you a while to learn that. Also, I'm just getting that this is like an energy of discernment as well, of just being like, the blessing for you this month, and that is coming with this supermoon, is really about discerning what is for you, you know, making that decision about what's for you and what is no longer serving you, right? And having the wisdom to be able to do that and to be discerning. So I absolutely love this. This is not what is no longer serving you. This Chariot energy, Cancer's energy, represented here for you. Leo's energy as well, Sagittarius energy, that may resonate with you in your situation. This came up, I think it was in group number 1, the exact same card and the exact same placement. So a different deck though. So I'm sensing that the message is the same. So what's not no longer serving you is like, trying to please all of the people all of the time, like this energy of kind of, it's impossible, you're just spreading yourself too thin. You've just got to please yourself. This is the thing, you know, getting torn in all these different directions isn't helping you. So the thing that's no longer serving you is this energy of kind of pushing, right? Trying to push at life, trying to force life. Yeah, we have to take action in life. We have to do things, but not this month. Okay, this is not a month for decision, you know, like hasty decisions or forcing things, or kind of just being like, I'm going to power through, or I'm going to pull an all-nighter, or no, none of that. Not this month. You know, that might be your style, but it's not for you this month. So this is what's not serving you this month, is to really kind of like long journeys, like a road trip, or like where you've got to do a lot of driving. You need to kind of share that. If there's just a specific message that's coming out just for some of you, that you're going to need some help with that. If you've got like a long journey to make, this is what I recommend. You know, maybe you can get someone to help you out, or, you know, go, you know, via another means rather than just driving all the time. But what I'm really sensing is just like, it's not about driving yourself. This month is a month of healing. It's about taking your foot off the gas. That trying to kind of push through things this month it's just not going to work for you. Your divine message is this beautiful Four of Wands energy. So, you know, maybe a marriage for some of you, maybe your own marriage, maybe celebrating somebody else's marriage coming in for you. This is also indicated just of like, it's just about like your home life, right? So, you know, maybe if you are looking to get on the property ladder, or find, you know, a new home for yourself, something that's more in alignment with you. I'm getting like waves of beautiful, gentle energy, loving, compassionate energy as a result of this. So it's just like, what I'm hearing from Spirit is it's perfect. So if you're looking for somewhere, this is just for some of you, but like if you're just like, I don't feel comfortable in this neighborhood, or in this building, or where I am, or in this city, whatever it is, you know, I just sense that you're kind of, it might not happen this month, but maybe the kind of seeds of this may be sown this month, of kind of making a change to find a living space or situation which is really, really in alignment with you, that makes you, what I'm hearing is really, really happy, that feels just like somewhere you can put down roots, not from necessarily forever, but just that really resonates with you. Really nice people, and just like it's got a nice vibe. This place that you're finding has got a really nice vibe to it. So it's going to be one of like the most favorite places that you've ever lived, like either in terms of the actual building or the location, right? And again, this may not be something that actually happens this month. It may be, or it may just be something you're working towards, or seeds that you are planting this month. Spirit is pretty clear this in your message. The advice from Spirit is this temperance energy. This is really saying, take it easy. I'm hearing this, take it easy, take it easy. This is about being measured, right, in your approach. Again, this energy of self-containment, not scattering your energies far and wide with people. You know, we can give I do this. We can give a lot of our energy away. We connect with people, and then, you know, we pour a lot of ourselves into them, and then we can end up nourishing them and at the expense of ourselves. So Spirit is just like, be self-contained. Do not push yourself this month. Do what you need to do to nourish yourself, to heal yourself, physically or emotionally. Maybe it's journaling, maybe it's juicing, I don't know. Something's going to really resonate with you. But this is like, it's like a slowing down sort of a month, but it's so that you can speed up again. So, and it doesn't feel like it's boring, it feels like it's kind of nourishing. So, but the advice from Spirit is just like, just be measured, okay? It's like, you know, this go is not going to work for you. And this supermoon's really going to highlight that. You know, you can try it, but it's just not going to be in alignment for you. So it's going to be like, what I'm hearing from Spirit is, how can you make things easy for yourself? How can you make things easier for yourself? Okay, I don't know kind of what that means. Maybe it means like a meal plan, or maybe it means like saying no to something, but there's this energy here of kind of making your life a little bit easier for yourself. I want to pick an animal spirit card for you. This is an interesting reading. I'm loving it. I don't like this. I'm going to have to shuffle again. Sorry, so this is a new deck that I've got, and some of the cards are still stuck together. So because it's so fresh. Let's look. Oh, we get two. Let's have two. Oh, this is so beautiful. We get dog spirit. Be loyal to what it is that you love. So this is about being authentic to yourself, being true to yourself, and like having your own back, right? Just like, yeah, I can, you know, I'm centered. I can look after me. I'm taking care of me. I know that I'm special, right? Just, you can say these things to yourself and just know that you've got your own back, because that's the greatest protection for you. A dolphin spirit. This is so nice. Maybe the dolphin is a spirit animal for you in your life, or a sign for you. This is a card 20, breaks down to a 2. It says, this and that are true. So it's just like there are no wrong roads, really. There are no wrong roads, unless they feel bad. That's the only wrong road. The only wrong road in your life is the one that doesn't, that feels bad, that feels gritty, right? Or that just doesn't feel good to you. Just like, no, I don't like it. It doesn't feel good. So yeah, I love that. Let's pick one of these beautiful cards. This is the Vagabond Oracle deck. Whoa, okay. That's too many. It's too many. It's like 20 cards have come out. It's no good. It's no good, Spirit. Be clear. Let's have a clear message for group number 4, please. There we go. Look at that. Breeze. Life is a breeze. So this is about like being gentle with yourself, about like just like there's a current that you can travel on in life. Okay, so rather than just being like, I'm going to force things, I'm going to push my way through, it's like there's a current. Once you get into that current, then you're in right alignment and you're just flowing. Okay, it's like you're just kind of lifted up a little bit and kind of guided through life. But that comes from letting go a little bit. But this is really saying, look, this is going to be an easy month for you, and take it easy. Be easy and gentle with yourself this month, and you will find that the following month things are going to pick up. But it's a nourishing month for you, and then things will pick up, and then you can kind of pick things up again, but with greater clarity. And instead of putting your energy into lots and lots of different things and lots of different people, you put it into what's truly important for you. All right? Such a beautiful reading. That's everything that I have for you today. It has been my honour to read your cards. As always, I've loved it so very much. Let me know how this resonates down in the comments, and do give it a like. It's a beautiful way of supporting free tarot here on the internet. If you feel called to, follow us on Instagram for more free tarot, special offers, and pictures of my rabbits. It's all over there, Lumiere_mystic. And if you feel called to, check out my books, Attract, Soulmate Love, and Feminine Frequency. They're about feminine energy, dating, and feminine energy communication. I've written those books from the heart. Our community is absolutely loving them. Check that out if it resonates. But otherwise, have an amazing supermoon, have an amazing lunar month, and I look forward to seeing you again soon here on Lumiere. Take care. Bye bye.